Today we're focusing on the inner workings of the U. Military base located in Guantánamo Bay, Cuba, and the implications of the increasingly popular functionality of a remote courtroom known as the classified annex. The U. Navy base in Guantánamo Bay was strategically chosen after the 9/11 terrorist attack to keep suspected terrorists out of U. Domestic files. But with the global coronavirus pandemic, the remote courtroom annex or court has become a necessity. The court serves as a way for witnesses to testify and go home the same day rather than dealing with the hassle of having to travel to Cuba and spend a week quarantined on the base between air shuttles. However, some lawyers are worried that having evidence be presented and testimony be given remotely might deny the defendant their right to meaningfully confront their accuser. This is an issue that the U.S. Supreme Court is set to be asked to take up in an appeal of a bank fraud conviction. Currently, this court is being utilized in the destroyer Cole bombing case, Abd al-Rahim al-Nashiri's trial for the 2000 bombing of the Navy warship off the coast of Yemen. For these hearings, the judge, Nashiri, and witnesses are all linked up on video. The Cole bombing trial is just one of many hosted at the Guantánamo Bay Court. In 2011, the Obama administration banned the use of testimonial evidence collected overseas via interrogation that involved torture, cruel, and degrading treatment. The war crimes court's trials rely on witness testimony, but are often met with reluctance from potential witnesses due to the location of the court. This makes the remote courtroom annex incredibly important to assure fairness. The makeshift courtroom is located in Crystal City, Virginia, and it is equipped with high-tech eavesdropping-proof technology that mirrors the Guantánamo courtroom that would have been heard in. To get a sense of this courtroom, the defense team put together a 30-inch box and an actor who played the role of the defendant, Nashiri, to replicate what took place in a black site in Thailand. The classified annex also accounts for privacy. If and when classified information is needed to be presented, the security officer present at the trial can trigger a mute button that prevents any non-essential people from hearing the information. Even before the coronavirus pandemic, there were talks of the possibility of doing trials in the United States instead of in Guantánamo Bay. Some lawyers were worried that the court's location, being outside of soil, might strip America's Constitution of any protections for defendants in a military trial. But for now, having a remote courtroom proves to be the most practical solution for issues with transportation and quarantine, yet still maintaining proceedings consistent with procedures of justice according to the United States of America.